welcome back for another video. Today I am going to be showing you guys what I am using for my homeschool planner. Every year I choose something different. I do not stay with the same company. I just kind of like to change it up. This one I think was like $25 off of Amazon, so I do not spend a lot of money for my homeschool planners. I will show you the one that I was using last year, and then I will show you the one that I am currently using. So before I show you guys, why don't you hit the like and subscribe button, and we'll get started. Okay, so this is the planner that I chose for last school year, and it's very simple. It just has plants on it, and it's all like this teal color, and so not a whole lot to write home about, but it did the job perfectly. It was exactly what I needed. The thing that I look for most in my planners are a lot of subject boxes. So this one had 8, which I think is why, actually this one had 10. No, how many did this have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This one had 9. So the more subject boxes, the better. That way I don't have to combine subjects, and they can each have their own little box. Is very helpful for me. However, I just need a simple weekly spread with lots of subject boxes, and that's basically all I need. However, in the beginning of any planner, they have useless pages to me. Like if this is a actual teacher planner, this is not a homeschool planner. So it has like class birthdays, teacher information. I don't need that because I'm myself. So, there's one about like a seating chart, student information, and grade records. Like I don't need those. Here's a communication log. So what I usually do, and I'm going to show you that with my new planner, but what I usually do is I decide what kinds of things I would want in a planner. I make them on my computer, I print them off, and then I just tape them over those pages because they're useless, but I can use that space for something else. So that's what I do. So this was the planner I used for last year. Now I'm going to show you the one I have for this year. Okay, so this is the planner that I decided to go with this year. It does say teacher planner. So there are going to be useless pages in here. So again, like name, school, classroom, address. I don't really need that. I like how on this one there is a calendar for the next 2 years. I think that's kind of cool. And then again, daily schedule, don't really need that. Seating chart, don't really need that. Student log, and there's a lot of those. So I really don't need any of those pages. However, I am starting July 31st, so it doesn't necessarily have to have like a whole month of July, which is fine. So I'll start Wednesday, and then I'll fill this in. So as you can see over here on the side, this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 subject areas. So not as many as my last planner, but that's okay. I'll make do. And then again, it's just, this one is a lot more colorful, which I really like. I mean, I just really like all of the colors, and I think that the watercolor motif is just super pretty. So it's carried on throughout all of the planner, and I really appreciate that because I like color. If something is pretty to me, I enjoy it a lot more. So there you go. This very simple. It has the month layout first, then you go through and you have your weeks laid out like this, which is what I like in my planner. And then toward the end, there is this really nifty bookmark that I can use for lots of stuff. And then it looks like there's some pages back here for notes. That is going to be helpful. And then all of these stickers. I am not one for using stickers in my planner, but maybe I will rip these out and give them to my kids. So who knows? But that's kind of just the very quick run through of the planner that I have. Now I'm going to show you the things I printed off on my computer to put over all of these useless pages in the front, the seating chart, and the student log. Okay, so these are all of the pages that I printed off of my computer. and I will go in here and write down what I need to. I like to use pencils. I am a paper and pencil girl. Lots of things change during the year, and so I like to be able to have the freedom to erase and change what I need to. So one of the pages is going to be BS lesson by week. BSF stands for Bible Study Fellowship. That is the Bible study that my children and I will do on Wednesday mornings. And so I'll probably write like the week number and what lesson we're doing. And then read aloud order. This will be the order of the books that we do for our read alouds. And then Bible copy work. This one will be the book of the Bible that I choose and how I break that down throughout the year. And then the history schedule. I have 2 of these. So I don't know if I will go like lesson by lesson and write those down. I'm just not sure about that right now. But I did print off 2 of those just in case I need more room. And then I have the missionary study. This is for our not consumed study about missionaries, and not sure how I'm going to use that yet. So I did print off 2 in case I needed more room than just 1 page. And then last are my daughter's science sheets. These, I don't know if I'm going to need to. I have to, but basically what we're going to do for her are the Good and the Beautiful activity books that came out for science. There's like marine biology, there's one for botany, and all of those subjects. And so I'm going to just write them down here. I don't know if I will make a schedule for her or if we'll just do like 1 or 2 pages a day. I printed off 2 of those just in case, and we'll see kind of how that goes. So what I do with these is I will go to the first page. I guess I could probably keep this daily schedule for like extracurricular activities and stuff, but I definitely don't need a seating chart. So I have my trusted tape here, and I will literally just go through and tape the backs of these. In the past, I have used like the little corner things that you put like on the corners and then you stick your paper in there. But those did not work very well. The papers kept coming loose, and just I find this to be the easiest way to kind of get them to stick. I put 1 piece of tape in each corner, and then I usually will do on the sides just because I just need it to stick really well. I don't do the middle because I will be writing on the middle, and I don't like how it feels when there's something underneath. So I put it on all of the sides, and then I kind of just adjust it to where most of the page is covered, especially the label at the top. And so there you go. That is my first page, and now it is no longer the seating chart, but it is this one. Then, since this has to do with like Bible stuff, I'll probably do the Bible copy work next. So I will get this taped in. Okay, so I just finished putting all of the papers in my planner, and I realized I forgot 3 very important papers, and those are the quarter goals for my children. I have kept quarter goals since I started homeschooling. It helps me to kind of plan for the future and then track progress as we make it, and to kind of record things that we're struggling with or things like that. It's just a way to make sure that I am sticking to like what I want to happen in my homeschool. So I forgot to make those papers, so I'm going to do that right now, and then I'm going to finish taping them into my planner. Okay, so now I finished taping all of the things in here. So we have the BSF lesson by week, Bible copy work, the missionary studies, the 2 pages here, 2 pages of the history schedule, 2 pages of Samantha's science, and then the last 2 pages I have here are the read aloud order for our read alouds over here. And then the last 3 pages I printed out are the quarter goals for my children. So here's my sons and then my 2 daughters here. So I have them broken up by quarter, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 on that side, 1, 2, 3, 4 here. And then each quarter I will write down what I want to accomplish for them in that quarter. And then by the end of the year, I'll have all 4 of these filled in, and we can kind of gauge our progress from there. So then the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go through here and I'm going to put down our start date, which is Wednesday, July 31st. And then I will write out our weeks. So I'll put like week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. I always start on a Wednesday just because it's easier to transition back into school when we are doing it on a Wednesday instead of starting on Monday, and then you have like a full week, right, of like school. So if we start on Wednesday, that gives us a very like a very slow start to the school year. And you've been around my channel for any amount of time, we do the staggered entry of subjects, so it'll take us about 4 to 5 weeks to stagger in all of our subjects. We will not start everything on July 31st. So that's the first thing that I'm going to do. Once I have planned all of my subjects out, I'll come in here, I'll write down my weeks, and then on the corners, or on the left-hand side of this page, I will put in the subjects that we're going to start, and then I will fill in about 2 weeks worth of my planner. I do not do the whole year at one time just because I've done that in the past, but then, you know, once things start to happen, as, you know, life happens, you have to erase a bunch of stuff, and so it's just not worth it to do the whole year at once. So I do I'll do 2 weeks at a time with like the actual work in it. However, I will write in all of the subjects all the way till December. That way I don't have to do that every week when I am planning for the next 2 weeks. They'll already be there. That way I can just go ahead and write in all of the information. So that is it for how I set up my planner. Like I said, I just tape in pages that I print out to kind of go over the pages that I'm not going to be using with pages that I will be using. So that is how I organize my planner. Alright guys, that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching how I organize my homeschool planner. I'm really excited about it. Lots of color, very exciting. I'm really liking all of the pages that I added in there. I think it's going to help me to keep organized and motivated and to stay on track with all of the stuff that we have to get done this year. So if you love planner videos, give me a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video.